Alright, ladies and gentlemen, Melina feels like Jessica Rabbit, darlings. I feel like Jessica Rabbit, everyone. Alright, guys, I mentioned this earlier today, but I have to mention it again because my family is so funny. So, normally on Facebook, I only put pictures of Marco because Marco is my Facebook channel. And Marco DC, well, Marco DC is my Facebook, but Marco DC is my identity. I love being Marco. There's no question about it. If you were to ask me to have a sex change, I'd say no way in HELL. I would never have a sex change because I love being Marco. Like being a guy is fun. I love being a good-looking guy. It's like priceless because it's really rare. It's better. It's easier to find better-looking women than good-looking guys. It's real. Well, there's a lot of good-looking guys, but you know what I mean. So it's kind of nice to be a good-looking guy. Like it's really kind of hard to come by these days. Sometimes you see all these guys, and many of them don't look as good as me. So I'm really happy. So I love being a guy. I love it, love it, love it. So anyway, because I posted on Instagram pictures of Melina. And every time I post, and it was because I was requested to wear a velvet dress, and they wanted me to put some pictures on Instagram, so I did. Now the thing is, my Instagram is linked to my Facebook account, so whatever I post on Instagram automatically goes to my Facebook. So of course, Melina's pictures are on Facebook, and my family is like so nice. My sister sends one of my sisters sends me a video of this guy with an upper female body, and you know what I mean. And it's a guy, like it looks like it could be a girl, but I think it's a guy with female upper body parts, right? So I'm like, okay. And then I'm like, and the song is good. I'm like, you know what? My family is so nice. They're just like, they'll send me anything to show support. Like they're so supportive. Everything I ever did in my life, they were always so supportive. It was like I could have ran for president, and I would have been terrible. Like who knows? Maybe it'd be good. I don't think I'd be good at it, but I could have ran for president, and even though I'm terrible at it, they would have supported me. One time I was trying to audition for something on TV. One of my sisters, not a different sister, was saying, "Oh, you know, you could totally do it. You could totally do it." And I was so nervous, and I'm like, "Thank you." You know, she's so nice. And so my family is like so nice, and it's so funny. I'm like, oh my God, like it was just hilarious. I'm like, first of all, I don't identify as being trans, so I'm like, how do I take this? But I think I'm just gonna take it in the nice way and think, oh, she's so supportive, you know. Like if I was trans, my family would welcome me, of course. My family is so incredible. I don't know, they've been so supportive to me for my whole life. So it's great, you know. I've always had a great family, so it's nice. And then I'm like, you know, it's funny because I'm like, I identify as Marco. I'm always Marco, you know. In my personal life, I really feel gorgeous as a man, and I always will be a man. And I'm just like, oh my God, it was just so cute. I'm like, oh, thank you. Um, anyway, thank you all for watching me perform. Bye, boy.